Oh man, what's up, y'all? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the We Want More podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
Maxwell.
And Pepsi here in the bedroom chilling. We on episode 30. Episode 30.
Episode 30. Oh, this is a milestone of sorts.
Yeah, man. But it's most podcasts don't make it this long, so it's definitely dope to see we've been doing it for this long, man. Thank y'all. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Please be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff on whatever platform you listening to this on, and on YouTube.
Share it with everybody. You know, we appreciate the people that have given us words of affirmation and kindness on this thing. You know, spread it.
Yeah.
Like Freddie Gibbs did with his butt.
Shit. We're going to definitely get into that. But before that, I want to say shout out to Pepsi. You know, he had a birthday yesterday. Pepsi's 3. Which in dog years, he's 21.
Yeah.
Let's get him drunk.
Yeah, so we definitely gonna celebrate. I got some pup cream around here. Like it's like pup ice cream. Yeah, so
There's no dairy in it, right?
Nah.
What is it like? Do you know what it's made out of?
I'm not sure. It does look like ice cream. I ain't gonna hold you. Dog treats be looking good.
Yeah, I brought over some dog s'mores.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I don't know if he gonna get that. I might heat that up for myself, man. I got a Wawa sandwich earlier. What?
Max is Googling the Freddie Gibbs situation, and I don't want to see the pictures again.
That's what we starting with today?
No, he's just putting it up, and I just am I'm explaining why I'm covering my face right now, because I really don't want to see that no more. I'm just close my eyes. Let me know when you got it up.
Got you.
No, but yeah. I went to Wawa, I got me a breakfast sandwich, and I let Pepsi had a bacon. So that's how we celebrated. But other than that, what's up with y'all? Anything new?
Anything new? What's new in my life? I don't really know if anything's new.
I mean, but everything been going good?
Everything's good. I have reached a new level of happiness and confidence in life. Okay. That's good. But like nothing like physically new. Just like, you know, niggas be having spiritual breakthroughs and shit.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah, I feel like that's not appreciated enough. I feel like that I'm happy you highlighted that.
Yeah, niggas was like, oh, so like how much money you making now? Like, nah,
man. Yeah,
I mean, also there was some money involved though. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't.
Man, that's dope. I like hearing that.
Yeah, and people say money don't buy you happiness.
It 100% does.
It definitely do. Money will solve all my problems. Even like it's something like it don't even gotta be nothing life changing. It could just be like, you know, you just finding some extra money in your jeans you forgot. Or, you know, you want to spend that $40 on, you know. Money will definitely buy happiness.
Yeah, I think money doesn't buy happiness. It's somewhere it's just like, it's true that you can't buy happiness, but when our entire world is based on money and so many people have had it just like, well, black people, we had it taken from us because we owed money for slavery. We just have a lack of it. That shit doesn't buy happiness, but it gets you out of the state of unhappiness that the lack of money puts you into. So it's not the money, it's just the access and the resources that money gets you, I guess.
Yeah. And
Max, how you doing? I'm not trying to get too hotepy yet.
No, because I was definitely about to take it there with you.
Yeah, I know.
Because I saw somebody. I saw this NBA player. Not and it is needed. There's an NBA player, Jason Tatum. He just he recently started a program. He donated money for a financial literacy program.
Nice.
And the intentions, I definitely love the intentions, but it's like, yo, poor people, we don't need financial literacy classes. I need the money.
Yeah, I know what to do with $30.
Like this shit. I hate how millionaires or celebs think the reason people are broke is because we don't know how to spend our money or we don't know how to invest it the right way. You didn't make it because you knew how to invest in stocks. You knew how to make it. You made it because you was great in ball. It's kind of like how, remember Hov was, he was trying to teach people. He was trying to teach. It was something in Marcy where he was trying to start a program about it wasn't crypto. What is crypto?
Cryptocurrency is just like the digital, like Bitcoin and shit.
Yeah. It was. I think it was something involving that, and it's like, yo, the financial literacy courses. I mean, they hearts be in the right place, but it's definitely we not broke because of we just don't know how to spend it. It's like if I'm hungry, I can't wait to invest this money.
Yeah, I don't like the message that it sends. Like, poverty is not your fault if you impoverish. You born into it. Fuck.
Yeah, I need $100. Like, it's like you telling somebody, yo, that $100 that you got right now, if you invest in some stocks, you'll be able to earn your way out of poverty. It's like, no, nigga, I need groceries.
Yeah, it's like people are literally born to parents that were like addicted to drugs, and they just trying their best. They don't need to know. Like, when they get the money, they'll be able to fucking invest it. Yeah. I hate when lucky niggas try to tell people how to be like them. Like Jason Tatum and Jay-Z, both dudes that I definitely like. Yeah. But it's like Jason Tatum made it to the NBA. How many people did he play basketball with that didn't make it to the NBA? Is he better than all of them? Sure, a little bit. But a lot of it was luck. Jay-Z was a crack dealer. He should be dead or in jail, but he didn't die or get locked up. He was lucky enough to get into music. And some people get into music and still get locked up for shot. So it's like you gotta. I'm not even making a joke. I'm just like,
but that is
you got a lot of obstacles that
to overcome.
Yeah, and it's like everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
You know how many DJs you got to stab to make it like Jay-Z did? At least one.
Oh man, but
that's why I be telling my homies, they like, yo, I can't this rap shit. I think I'm gonna quit. I'm like, yo, just stab a DJ, bro. Stab a DJ and then marry the most popular female artist on earth, and then
you got
easy. It's in the bag.
From there, it's all stock portfolio. Yeah. Then you can start listening to Jason Tatum. That's when you start taking that advice. Yeah.
After you stabbed the nigga. Oh man, what's up with you, Max?
Ain't shit, bro. Same thing.
Man,
don't want no less.
Let me see. So you want to get into the topics?
Dog, it's everything gonna be freaky today. I don't know. It's
this is a nasty shit. One. I'm going through the freak.
It's just the world just on some freak shit in general right now.
I know, man. At the Valentine's Day, niggas just got nasty. So you want to start with Freddie? I mean, we already done kind of mentioned it.
Oh, speaking of Valentine's Day, I had the first Valentine's Day since I was like 18 where I ain't had to spend money on nobody.
Oh, that must be nice, man.
It was amazing. I'm not trying to rub it in your faces. I'm just saying for my own satisfaction.
Yo, man, self-love is important. Like, I'll never know it, but I understand it.
I think I bought myself something. You know, I spent money in the pictures again.
No.
All right, yeah, let's move into Freddie Gibbs. I don't want to talk about it.
I was just looking to bring up the exact one that we had. This one is
staring in my face.
No, but it's nice though. I mean, it's blurred though.
I know, but it's just I can see the hands.
I can show you the matter of fact. All right.
The raw dog.
Yeah,
like you yourself. Or?
No, but no, that is nice that you didn't have to spend money on anybody and that you're happy with that.
Yeah, I mean,
because it is people that feel like they need somebody to be with them, and you at peace with just being, just enjoying your company right now.
Yeah, you don't need. If you think you need somebody, there's something else lacking in your life, and go after that. Yeah. But having people is definitely not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Love the people that you have in your life.
I would have loved saving $200. I'm just gonna be upfront about it. Like, the love is all there and it's all great, but man, $200 richer would have been nice.
Yeah, and that's the grass is greener on the other side because you got somebody that you love and that love you, and I got some money.
I know,
and we both kind of could go back and forth on that.
Nah, bro, you can't take love to shop right. Need money.
You know? What you talking about? Your wife could be a lookout. You just rack up.
All right, so this past week on Valentine's Day, you know, Freddie, he posted his new girl. Mm-hmm. You know, if there's one thing he gonna do, he gonna have a light-skinned Twitter chick. And he posted his new girl, and out of that, his ex's baby mom, she posted a picture of him, which actually is revenge porn. And people don't talk about that. People really don't talk about how a man news could get leaked, and then men not end up being shamed for it. Same thing happened with Drake, and nobody said anything was wrong with
Drake. I remember something nasty came out, but I avoided it enough. I didn't avoid this Freddie Gibbs shit. Didn't avoid it. But the Drake thing, what happened with him?
It was a video of Drake, like him pleasing himself.
Was it a nut video?
Nah.
No. He
might as well have been.
Yeah, but it was a video of him, you know, just pleasing himself in that league, and it was
gross,
and it was definitely being like fetishized, but people don't see the issue.
Oh, he's okay. He's searching it.
No,
the response videos are actually just pretty funny.
No, don't.
Yeah, you don't got.
No, I'm not gonna go just with the response video. You get the idea.
But it's just like a thing of like men's pictures being released, and I don't know. It's just like we don't get protected.
No, I get it, man. I like it. Freddie Gibbs is the victim here.
Yeah,
definitely not in any way disagreeing.
He's definitely the victim.
It's like in the war of men versus women, these are innocent civilians taking hits.
But it's messed up because Freddie, he is a street rapper, so he can't be on like the whole like he gotta stand up like on some like just keeping that honor code, not snitching. But no, you post a picture of my asshole, I'm sending you to jail.
Yeah,
like that wasn't cool. like she posted a picture of like Freddie. That was just wild. Just a straight balloon knot shot. And one thing that like people aren't appreciating from that picture though, he did have a nice manicure.
Yeah, no, his nails were very well.
You looked at it that long?
Can't stare directly at the center. You got to escape the outside of the art. You know?
It was polished on it. Like he got it was a nice shine.
Also, we don't even know that was him.
That is
it's just a picture of an ass.
It's just a complexion.
She sent out a preface prior to saying, blocking me on Twitter while I have a picture of you spreading your asshole in my phone is insane. I'm going to spare them that one, though.
And she did not spare
him. How is that insane?
That's
not blocking you because blocking you while I have... That's why I blocked you, because you asked me for a picture of my ass. Like, what did she not get? If somebody asked me for a picture of my ass, they getting blocked. They're not getting the picture, though.
Yeah, and it's fucked up that she actually did leak this of him. But I do like the nickname that they gave him. Call him Freddie Gibbs.
Yo, I hate to sound like that old like parent in the situation, but if this happens, like realistically, like, oh, you're right, no, he is a victim, and this is technically revenge porn on the outward, like the way it looks at. In my mind, I'm like, bro, why do you have a picture of you spreading your asshole? Like that's to me, that's the bigger question. Like, why?
Yeah, it's like
why is this?
You know how to keep a gun on yourself to protect yourself.
Yeah,
but you out here just butt bare, and just open and vulnerable.
And what's the
for
context?
The world to see?
Like, what is the context behind this picture originally? Was she
probably just like, yo, let me see. It's probably. I think it's okay for a man to get his butt licked or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying
maybe she liked to do that, and she was just like, let me see a picture of it.
No, that's definitely progress because you definitely came at me on this platform.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because I still feel that way. 100%.
Sure?
Yeah, I still feel like y'all niggas is crazy for that. But I understand that that's not because the way I feel isn't a reflection of you. It's a reflection of me.
I respect the maturity behind that. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my mind, but I understand it doesn't make me right.
Come on, man. Get that ass ate, bro.
Yo,
he's supposed to be like a mentor to me or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm like, I enjoy the tutelage. This is good.
You should be telling me about financial literacy. That's the class that Jason Tatum should be teaching.
Yo, if you want to invest your money right, get that ass ate. That's $1 well spent.
Never mind. Jesus Christ.
Nah, don't do that, man. But if you do, just make sure you don't eat Mexican. Man.
There's no way that we're gonna be normal old people. Like my grandfather never saw beheading videos and man's assholes on the internet.
Yo, this really is like doing some type of trauma on us that needs to be studied. Like now how is commercials about have you been exposed to mesothelioma? like in 20 years it's gonna be those type of questions. Like, were you exposed to Freddie Gibbs' asshole on the timeline? You might be entitled to some compensation.
I saw Freddie Gibbs' butthole on Twitter, and I haven't been able to sleep since. My blood pressure is through the roof.
Are you experiencing migraines?
Sometimes I'm just sitting in my car and I just think about it.
I've been having seizures. I can't eat. I don't know what to do. Help. Somebody fight for us.
Top dog law.
Man, what else has been going on this week?
So let's keep the freak train rolling.
All right,
Rachel Dolezal. The Rachel Dolezal pictures I will look at.
There we
I'm
go.
sorry. Make an apology. I know it's Black History Month. I know that she
I mean,
is not black at all.
yeah, she isn't. And
But again, a teacher getting fired for having OnlyFans is,
Which is crazy that's honestly been happening so much lately, because we looked at another one that was like a week or two ago that was another teacher was fired due to the OnlyFans situation.
Yeah, it's like, how else they going to afford these boxes of tissues that everybody...
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all don't pay for their crayons and shit. Yeah, exactly.
If you don't want teachers to have to resort to making OnlyFans, then give them a livable wage for the work that they're putting in.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, like, you think about it now, like, I remember being in school and, you'll have a pizza party. The teacher have a pizza party, and shit, you'll be mad that the teacher is cutting up these 8 slices into like 1/4 this share between 32 students, and then you want like a full cup of ginger ale or Sprite, but she got the little ass mouthwash cups in there, and it's because this is coming out of her pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, the teacher is trying to control the classroom with a pizza party because, like, we giving them a hard way to go, but that's coming out of their check. They going that extra mile for us, and like you say, like the tissues, the supplies, and stuff like that.
Yeah, every teacher I know pays out of pocket. Dollar store, living in the dollar store, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. They're coming out. That's where they get their paper, glue, scissors, and it's crazy that the education system doesn't provide them.
And it seemed like, I mean, she really cares behind the work. The fact that she went to like even fake her race to help out black people. I mean, we see Sean King doing the same thing. Why does he get a pass?
He doesn't get a
not
pass.
selling pictures of his pussy.
But that's also an issue I have though. How come he's not rebranding in any way?
But maybe he should.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you being stagnant? That play's done with. We get it.
Yeah, Sean,
Carl, like you're not black. It's fine.
Sean King, you really black?
His name is Carl?
In my mind. Listen here, Hank. Like, relax, bro. Like, at least she's trying. She changed her name to something super African, started OnlyFans, and then went back to teaching, which, by the way, tells you something about her passion is the education system. Sure, she went from
and black people.
And black people, yeah.
Yeah, Sean King should have to show that dick.
That'll be the number one winning. They're like, he's not black. Get him off the screen.
Yeah. Sean King, show that pink dick so we can prove that race.
Yeah, if I can see through your dick, then I know the truth.
Yeah. This penis is translucent. I mean, and somebody did put out her pictures of what was on her OnlyFans.
Yeah. And that's what pissed me off the most, because they actually tough.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great pictures, but they are stealing money from a black creator.
During a Black History Month, that's she need reparations. I don't know, man. I really feel like disappointed in myself for how much I like these pictures.
Bro, it's really crazy because she is a white woman.
She 46 too. That's like she don't age white.
But she found the way. Somehow she found the way to age like a black woman.
That's crazy. You were on the board of an NAACP fucking 6 months ago. Now your asshole spread on the internet.
Man,
yeah, that should show you how outdated that organization is.
These are great pictures right here.
Rosa Parks got to sit on her ass. She didn't have to show it.
Freddie,
what are we doing for the people anymore?
No, Freddie got to take some lessons. That's how you spread a butt.
Oh.
And it's also like it's messed up that she got fired, like she lost her job, but they're allowing that other teacher to continue to do his, like, keep his job, the one that keeps talking shit about kids on TikTok.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Bro, that video, and that was the initial video when we had talked about schools, that this is the guy that I was talking about. And to see that, like, this video surfaced, to see he's still doing this.
Yeah.
Like, as a parent or as like a staff member, the fact that nobody is saying anything to him about this, where it's like, all right, the kids might not be able to read on grade level, but it's so many other factors other than this kid. These kids are just dumb. These kids aren't learning. And the way he talks shit about them, like, oh, somebody need to teach these kids. Like, my nigga, it's you.
Yeah,
It's the teacher. It's the teacher that's using these little niggas for content.
Somebody need to whoop his ass though. This is why you don't abandon your children so you can beat up this teacher.
Yeah, you gotta stay in your kid's life just in case you gotta fuck up the person that's supposed to be teaching them. Wait, can you send me the other video?
Yeah, the first one.
Yes, because I want to play. Like, the way he's talking to these kids is wild.
The shit that kind of irks me about this though is nothing for nothing. I figured like the ultimate like test of a teacher is like how your students turn out, right? Mm-hmm. So if your students suck, like, isn't that on you?
Right. And
not if they come to you that way, but if they don't learn nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
I couldn't fucking read when he got here. Yeah, no, I get it.
But yeah, it's like that was why we brought you here.
But it's also,
it's not the school kids' fault if the school sucks. Also, it's the fucking school district.
But it's a lot of different factors. One, the kids, they just faced a global pandemic. So
the fucking pandemic.
So it's just like for the adults. Adults, you've been working at home and now you've been told I have to go back to the building. Like you so used to being at home for months or maybe a year, however long that certain, depending on what part of the country. But a lot of kids, they've been at home and now they forced to go back to school and learn, and they had to teach themselves. So it's a lot of different factors why they might be behind. Just dealing with regular life stuff. So let me play this video.
5 out of 33. 5 out of 33 have a concept of shapes. We're talking squares, rectangles.
You talking about kindergartners?
Literally, we haven't even gotten to the next. Oh my God, we haven't even got to the hard shapes yet.
And that's the thing. It's like you mad that the kid's not learning is because the teacher is this sassy gay nigga that keep pausing between every word, trying to listen. I'm trying to learn, but my teacher want to be sassy with a lisp. How the fuck I'm supposed to follow?
Yeah, it's like, is it a rhombus or a rhombus? I don't like that people would exploit. Like, remember when exploiting children used to get you some money? Like, that's when it was respectable. But now this nigga just exploiting children for free, for attention.
Right. At least if you gonna exploit the kids, let them be showcasing their talent.
Yeah.
Get the kids signed, and then you steal the money from their deal.
Yeah, you remember School of Rock? That was real. That was some real nigga exploitation.
That's how you do it. Don't exploit the kids. You wondering why the kids not learning is because they trying to see the teacher, but you got your tripod and ring light set up in between you and the kids. Like,
makes me mad though the way he's talking about it. It's like I can see this attitude from somebody who's like a middle school teacher who's like, oh yo, they came from 5th grade into middle school and like they can't read too well. But like, fam, are you talking about a group of 5-year-olds? Like that they're talking about shapes. That's the part that's killing me. He's like, they don't know their shapes. Like, all right, relax. Your job's really not that important. YouTube does what you do.
No,
like,
I honestly think that this just, people, we got to bring back whooping a nigga ass sometimes. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
Because certain people just have not been punched in the face, and it's a character building exercise that all men need to go through.
Facts.
Yeah. It's just messed up because if you punch this nigga, it might be a hate crime.
That's a good point. We gotta get somebody to we gotta get a lesbian to punch him.
You got
so it's even.
Yeah, you got to get that stud in the family.
Start checking people.
Yeah, that shit, man. This is the teacher that need to be fired, not the teacher that's out here showing her ass to try to like help impoverished communities.
The one thing I will say about the Rachel Dolezal pictures is I know that I would not like the way that they smell if I was there.
Yeah.
I like, they look fine, but I could just tell if I was in the room, I'd be like, let me out.
Yeah. Those women lead them. Those women, they leave a room smelling like condom.
Yeah. It do be smelling like autos on.
Like, damn. Did I just fuck a tire?
Did I just go visit the world's largest rubber band ball?
Like, that shit was good, but you smell elastic.
That shit is great. This shit said that Candace Owens exposed her, which is funny.
Damn.
Candace Owens is a puzzling figure.
Yeah.
Because she is like super intelligent, but she's like does the dumbest shit.
It's crazy because it's like you got the white woman helping out black people and the black woman helping out white people. This shit is so backwards, man.
Yeah, I mean that's basically it, and both of them suck.
Both of them are terrible.
I don't know. Rachel's terrible.
The pictures were not terrible, but as a person,
I don't know what her politics are, so I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I heard, she has 2 white parents, and she just is. She changed her name to Nkechi Diallo.
I respect that though. Doubling down even harder.
Yeah.
I'll show you who's not black.
I think she probably does have like some sort of like mental illness.
No, you do. I mean,
She got niggerphrenia.
but
Yo, that's the name of the episode.
because what makes you say that? Like, what makes you want to say, you know what I want to do when I grow up? I want to make my life harder.
Yeah.
Yo, for real. That's such a shitty hot take, but that's dead ass. Like, how could I make life a little bit more restrictive and potentially put me in danger? Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
I don't
like
get slapped enough. What the fuck do I gotta do? But it don't make sense to me because like you can't say that your lineage is from a region of the world that you're not. Like you can't be. Like I understand how gender, where it's just like that's more so like a chemical brain thing.
Yeah,
like gender is like
a construct.
Yeah, it's a construct. All this shit is like fucking like this is chemical shit. It's just biology and weird shit. But like race. I feel like she tried to like kind of coast on like the like trans acceptance and float her way into being black. That's not how that shit worked. Sean King neither.
That's also, I don't think how it went. I think she was been claiming it for a hot minute because she made it to, like I said, a pretty prestigious role in NAACP. Like you don't really just, that's not hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Like you've committed to this, and it just took somebody looking into something that you said. That's why I'm saying if you put yourself in a position like this, relax with what you say. Because if you could find a way to skate underneath the radar, you would have still been collecting all that money.
Yeah, and if she would have actually been white, she would have got some more niggas to fuck her.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
That's funny. She became a black woman, and niggas stopped messing with her.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, bro.
Do I have me a white girl? What you mean I can't drive your car?
Yo.
my mom excited to meet you and shit. Like, you supposed to be a secret.
That's the shit like the Sean King shit, bro. Because that just looking at every time I think of her, I immediately my brain goes to him and I just go, yo, bro, you got so far. Why you make shit hot? Like you fucked up your own bag at this point. Because like I said, this is my favorite fall from grace though. It's like once again, you went from being this prestigious person that was speaking on like behalf of activism and all this other shit. 6 months later, you are now spreading your booty hole on the internet and you can't get a job teaching kindergarten.
Yeah, and she could have done all of this without even being like in front of a fucking camera so much.
Yeah.
Like if she would just, I don't know, man. Like maybe they would have accepted her if she was white. I don't know. I feel like maybe possibly she just know that like black organizations don't get a lot of respect, and she thought it might be easy to rise up in it.
Or black organizations
It's a finesse.
Or black organizations don't do the proper background check they supposed to. Because like if they would have paid just a little attention, they would have easily caught this.
They had a comparison photo of what she looked like, and she was like blonde haired, blue eyed, like straight country girl. And then they showed this as like the side by side.
Yeah, and I'm still baffled by the fact that she aged like that wasn't her.
Yeah,
Like she still is white.
All right.
She should look like a hairless cat right now.
All right. Well, since we want to talk about white women taking a fall from grace, YSL lawyer got arrested on gang charges.
bro, I fucks
This
with
white girl thorough though.
Yeah,
No,
I fucks with
yeah.
her hard. I've been watching all her videos because you know now that she
Yeah.
got bagged up, they've been releasing all her shit.
Yeah, all on her Instagram.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with her the long way. She's definitely she ain't gonna snitch. I know that shit.
And you could tell it seems like she was a genuine fan and supporter
Yeah,
of like she had videos just talking about sometimes she might see a client when she out and she forgot, like, she don't know who this person is, how this person recognized them, and they like, yo, remember when you got me off that time? So it does seem like she's a white woman that grew up, like we was talking about. Like, it seemed like she was a white woman that grew up, like, maybe being a fan of the culture, or like actually grew up in it.
Yeah, she probably did.
Yeah, she probably grew up in the mix, and they was like, yo, you know what we need on our team?
A lawyer.
Yeah, and
I mean, I think she just had a father to piss off, but you know, whatever you.
Yo,
Any
most
opinion
girls,
is valid.
most white women in that situation end up like strolling a trailer, a bar, strip club. If she had daddy issues that let her get a law degree, go her.
yeah,
That ain't common.
because white women is, and this might sound crazy.
Could have been heroin.
This might sound crazy being a black man, me saying this, but sometimes we do bring it down white women.
We bring them down.
White women in the hood be looking crazy. Like,
What I'm supposed to upgrade him? Wait, Joe.
I
She's
mean-
supposed to upgrade me, nigga. What are you talking about?
no, but that's what I'm saying. Is like, for her, she looks like, I mean, look at her in the gym. She like well groomed. Most white women, you know, the white woman with a nigga uniform, the Cookie Monster pajamas.
Yeah, fucking
Baby
what's
fat jacket.
the bad baby looking ones.
Yeah.
She did keep it white though. That's what I respect about it. It's like she like doing like some kind of like hood nigga shit, but she not acting like she not white.
Yeah,
Like she still don't know how to dress. She still like got her straight hair.
yeah.
She didn't bust out the 4C
She just-
girls, so
she's
she's
a thug.
consistent.
But at the same time, she still kept it like real enough to where she does keep it white, but she knew not to have on dirty forces. So I like her balance.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of this chick. I tell you, everything that she
Yeah,
everything that she said, bro, has been fucking mint.
yeah,
Like she stands on it, and I respect that.
yeah.
These memes are great though.
I'm screaming free her till it's backwards.
Fact.
but like, why as a lawyer, why are you posting this? Like, I guess maybe it was her like promotional. She's like Better Call Saul.
Yeah, they call her a cringe fluencer. That's the name associated with her.
Like, it does like acting like a nigga like get her better like clients or something, like get them to trust her. Because I feel like if she would have acted Jewish, she'd have made more money. Like if I got a lawyer and the lawyer
She got merch.
she got merch.
It says got proof. That shit is actually really hard. I'm about to cop one of these tees.
My lawyer should not know who NBA YoungBoy is.
And my lawyer shouldn't have merch. Yeah, I've been seeing that like that's, and I think we kind of talked about that before with Top Dog Law. If my lawyer is on the gram doing skits, I know I'm going to jail.
Somehow she has a got proof bonnet. Tell me you're not like really
Wait.
slinging to one culture right now.
White girls wear bonnets?
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Hey, the fuck is my white girl doing tying up her hair before she go to sleep?
Yeah, what the fuck? I once again though, and not to art is separate from the art. That shit is kind of fire, and I think I will be buying my wife that. That shit is kind
Like
of
got proof.
got proof.
Bonnet.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's supporting the black business. I just don't understand who like didn't do the research on her and decided to get him on the get her on the legal defense team. Who's speaking highly of her? Like, yo, you got to get her on this. She's undefeated.
Bro, she looks fun as shit.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like she keeping it white a little bit because she acting like rednecks hold up guns in pictures. Like she not doing this ain't exclusively black shit.
Yeah, that is.
She just acting poor.
Yeah,
That's what I don't like about it. It's not that she acting black. It's like if you a lawyer,
yeah.
pose with a picture of a Bentley, not a fucking Glock. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I
how
like
much
that
get
she
done.
really. You know how I know that she's gang though? Because of that tattoo.
Yeah,
That hand tattoo really does that. That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you about that life. And honestly, once again, I respect somebody who's about their business. But she's dumb though, because you online with all this now. Now you're going to, you going to jail.
And that's why your father is supposed to love you, because you can't be looking for all this validation on the internet. He's supposed to give you that. Damn.
I don't know. The reason I think about this last white woman topic. Killer Mike shooting his shot at Taylor Swift.
10,000 lashes.
and that's what be fucking me up with Killer Mike, because it's like Killer Mike or like be on some real pro black shit, like just like for the community, we need to uplift ourselves, and then like he'll do some like real like questionable shit. Whereas like it's like he be for us, but then he just go like real conservative at times.
We gotta stop letting like rappers change their lives. Like nigga, you was selling crack. Just remain the nigga that was selling crack. Stop trying to tell me about finances. Cause then I'd be surprised when you do shit like this. But if you were to just remain a nigga that's promoting violence, then I would expect you to do some weird shit.
And if I'm gonna bring in the third, it ain't gonna be Taylor Swift.
Yo, they would look like an Oreo. Like a legitimate, like, she's mad thin, flat in the middle. That shit is crazy.
They would look like a pumpernickel bagel with cream cheese.
I'm mad the first comment says during Black History Month is crazy.
Yeah, you gotta wait. You do have to wait till March to bring in the white third.
Yeah, you want to fuck with Taylor Swift, you gotta wait till St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
You seen what happened to Mayweather, right?
No, what he do?
Right, so he's been very pro Israel.
Of course, he likes money and hurting people.
That is true, and like he does make a lot of trips to Dubai. So, like you said, he's of course he's pro. I mean,
He likes dropping shit on bitches.
Yeah. His name, the name of his brand is the Money Team. Of course, he's going to be pro Israel.
So apparently they were at whatever signing function, and somebody was wilding out with a Palestinian flag. His security snatches it up and like tries to. Mm-hmm. So the Palestinian dude came back and they surrounded him while deep and like shut down his entire booth, and they were just screaming like pro Palestine shit.
All right now. I try not to condemn a celebrity on like their beliefs or anything, but it's like we've seen Mayweather try to read. I'm not going to assume he's the most informed on this topic.
Yeah. Also, it's funny to be like, get your fucking. I'm sorry you're going through a genocide, but we have a promotional event. You're really being rude right now. Sorry about the genocide thing, but have some respect.
Like, all right, we stand with you, but this is sponsored by DraftKings.
Oh man, I just thought, like I said, just the merging of two words. It's like, man, you'd think that at that level of fame, you'd be like, hey, probably shouldn't have an opinion on this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bullshit. It's like, not only should you not have an opinion on this, we shouldn't even listen to you long enough for you to talk about an opinion. Like,
Yeah.
you should start like, oh, you want to know about my political? No, shut up. Punch somebody or fucking sell some t-shirts. Unless you're going to like establish yourself in that realm to where you like, all right, this is what I'm doing now. I'm going to do the research. So whenever I start talking, don't just write me off because I'm actually trying. Like, niggas just talk because we allowed to. We got microphones. We not supposed to be doing this shit.
Yeah.
But we got microphones. It's easy to get them.
It really is too easy to get microphones. I feel like microphones, they should kind of be like the essentials in a hood Walgreens, where they should be.
You gotta ring a bell.
Yeah, microphones in Best Buy, they just be out.
Yeah.
They should be behind the counter or behind a glass where you should have to buzz. You should have to buzz like for an employee, but it's somebody that comes out and asks you your beliefs first.
Yeah, you know how easily I could get somebody to storm the Capitol? Like, give me 3 weeks, I could get a white dude to shoot up some shit.
Yeah, that, or you could get a nigga to leave his wife.
Yeah.
Like, it's really.
If she don't respect you as the breadwinner, she is a low value woman, and you should go get a young girl that don't know how to cook.
Yeah, you know, there's entire YouTube channels dedicated to that.
To what?
To like doing exactly what y'all just said.
What, like getting people to leave there?
Yeah, or like just putting the scenarios out there. So it's like the
It's the worst type of content.
yeah, bro. It's bad because I hear older guys that I work with like dead ass listening to it. Like they're like, oh, you know, you should be appreciated by the woman and da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, you 54. If you really thinking like you're about to have your Renaissance moment, it's kind of fucking past.
Yeah.
Like, but it's crazy that is a real influential. That's a big thing now.
No, it sucks because it's just like there's a lot of people out there that are like just feel alone, and the wrong people come up and snatch them up first and be like, hey, no, you're not alone. I'm here for you. And also, women are second-class citizens. And then they go, well, the guy that's there for me said it.
Yeah. It's fucking sick.
That's why I feel like it is your responsibility not to maybe start a podcast, but like if you can talk to people, you know, do it positively, use a platform in a positive way. Yeah. Did you see the Super Bowl parade got shot up?
Yeah. Oh damn, I did forget that. No, we didn't. Prayers up to everybody that was affected by the shooting in Kansas City at their Super Bowl. And it was messed up. You know, I think a lot of children were hit in that.
Yeah,
it was a lot
kids.
And one person actually one person did lose their life.
Yeah, she was a DJ for. She was a popular Kansas City DJ.
Wow, that fucking sucks. So it's just like,
and it's fucked up because, but it's actually surprising that this is the first time something like this happened in our country.
And they immediately politicized it, which pissed me off.
But
did they?
Yeah, immediately they're just like, well, if this was a white or this was a black or the police were there, maybe we should defund them because they're not helping. Like all this shit, like, but just let people die for a day.
But this just shows how spoiled Kansas City fans are, right? Philly, I mean, like with the Eagles or even like with the Giants, our teams, they have a dynasty, so they could afford to shoot up a Super Bowl because the Chiefs are so good. It's like, all right, we could fuck up a parade. We'll have another one next year. Where
no, that's facts. The Eagles win. Niggas like, yo, put the guns down. Chill out. This is not gonna happen again.
Right? Yeah. Whereas when your team is good, you could afford to throw one away. Whereas like,
yeah, you miss a nigga. I'll see you next year, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I see you at the next Super Bowl parade, pussy ass nigga.
The criminals are just terrible because I think the people that were shooting it, like I guess it was a problem between like certain individuals, right?
Collectively, it was this group of gentlemen here, according to these pictures,
and they had a problem. I'm telling you, these criminals, they hitting everybody except the ops.
Yeah, there's no trigger discipline at all.
That's why I wish it was like some type of criminal training in place or something like that, just so
Legion of Doom.
Like they should have to go through some training before they could get the weapon. Like it'd be like a nice ceremony where, you know, the leader hand them, like after they pass like their certification, they get handed like, I don't know, a gun with the number scratched off.
Man, you graduated top of the class, you get the extendo clip. Here you go.
Yeah, now that'd be a good idea if there was just like a super villain organization that trained the criminals. Yeah. It really is nobody like.
Yeah, and you know,
just get into crime just because a nigga's like, you want to make $30? Come shoot somebody.
Yeah, so it's like they should have to go through some procedure where at the end, you know, they get to bring their family. They get to bring their family. They watch them like
walk across a bridge,
walk across like some podium where they get handed a ribbon.
Hold on, I'll call you right back. I'm at my son's graduation. He about to get jumped in. Hold up, I'm gonna call you back.
Yo, you know the crazy shit is too that you seen that
hold on, they're whipping his ass. Hold up.
You seen that one of the shooters got stopped by like average fans, right?
Right, and the cops were just chilling.
Yeah, cops were chilling. Look, see, that's the fan tackling him.
That's how it should be though. Like if somebody if it's like 20 of us and one nigga with a weapon, like we could really stomp his fucking teeth in.
Yo, I know you said you gotta do something at 7, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, you got a bid.
Oh shit.
6:30. You good? I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it.
Hold on, let me see what the price is at. I got an auction. I got an online auction. I got a bid on, and I can't miss it.
What, for like some art or some clothes?
Clothes.
All right. No, I just want to know before I get into the movie.
No, we can get in the movie, but if I lose this shit, you might hear me throw a fit.
All right. All right. So before we get out of here, you know, back as usual with the Tubi movie of the week, and this week. We actually mentioned this movie a while ago when we were talking about Memphis, and because we watched one of this guy's movies before. What do you start in The Neighborhood Dope Man?
Yeah, this is a criminal man from The Neighborhood Dope Man.
We watched Memphganistan, and this was a Criminal Man production. And this movie, you said you loved this movie.
I loved this movie, yes.
This shit got me questioning our friendship. This movie,
Criminal Man.
I wasted an hour and 45 minutes, and I want to be respectful because this nigga might kill me. But this shit was terrible. I hated every part of this, and it makes me mad because of the cast. It had so much potential because of the cast, but it had the wrong leader. This was like if the Jacksons, if instead of like Michael being the lead, he was just on the background, and we had Jermaine doing all the spins. This shit. All right. Where can we start? It was directed by Robert Parker III.
Is that one of the guys that does the Tubi movies?
Yeah, I feel like we watched some other movies he made.
Couple of them.
Oh well, he made The Neighborhood Dope Man, and he has some other movies. He has a long list of movies that he's directed. Damn. This
nigga work hard.
This shit, but
Cronenberg's in a lot of these. I might have to catch some of these other movies that he's been in. I like this guy.
Yeah, I fuck with Criminal Man.
I like him. He's we talked about it. He was on like a
well, I guess
he was like a rapper in the 90s.
Well, I guess I'm outvoted on this because I hated every bit of this. I hope if this movie is anything like his music, I see why we just hearing about him now.
It is. It definitely is. Like it's the same shit.
All right, so this movie, it stars Jamal Willard, also known as Gravy, that starred in he played Biggie in the Notorious, one of the kings of Tubi, Criminal Man, DeMarvis Harvey, and Camille Hassan. So right there, this is like if the Avengers made a Tubi movie. But this is like, all right, this is like if the Avengers had a Tubi movie, but She-Hulk was the leader.
Yeah.
I like this nigga. I like Memphis. I like Memphis shit.
Bro,
these niggas is cool, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Are you trying to make a Memphis trip safely? That's what it is?
Nah, I feel I'm the same way though. I really do fuck with Memphis hard though.
Nah,
I don't know why.
I fuck with Memphis.
I just do. I think it's
I like
organic.
3 6 Mafia. I like people that can't talk English well.
Bro,
there's a lot of Memphis shit that I like. The accent, Young Dolph.
Hot wings.
No, this shit was just it was just
recipes.
Bro, they could have at least made sure that I could hear the movie.
Yeah, that was like
so like because that was my problem when I'm watching it. I'm trying to watch it in peace, but I keep getting yelled at to turn the volume down because sometimes I had the volume on 60 and it's like I'm watching it and I can't hear anything. The captions don't match anything to what they're saying because I'm sure they didn't take the time. They just used the auto caption,
which is good. They may be able to dismantle artificial intelligence. Like if Skynet became a thing, these niggas would crack the code and destroy it with the Memphis accent. Because they'd be like music, and then the computer would be like, "What the fuck?" and just explode.
These niggas would break AI just from trying to understand them. Bro, oh my God, this movie pissed me off, man.
I like this shit, dude. I don't know, man.
Yo, the one thing
I don't know what it was about,
bro. This movie, everything that they do is generally like when they showcase the women. It's been a very chesty ass like movie. This whole movie is definitely just dick titties, just everywhere. And it's most of their movies are pretty much like that though now. Which I got no problem with. I'm just saying, like, I just noticed it like in the beginning. That's what we're going straight to.
That one scene where the girl like it's like towards the end and like her like titties are like spilling. It's like it's not her bra. Like they clearly got a smaller bra.
Oh yeah.
It's like there's no way she walks around with bras like that.
That shit look mad uncomfy. She was gonna have the wild lines underneath her arms and shit.
Like she really had an attitude in real life. That wasn't just her acting. She was uncomfortable.
Wait, what can you pull up the IMDb page?
All right, so in case you didn't see what I was doing this ahead of them, this is now going to be the second week in a row that we've attempted to look up a movie's IMDb and there is none. Yeah. Right. So we
they
have
probably,
pretty much have the notes
put one up and then IMDb took it down. They're like, nah, I got it.
I typed it in. Hustle and Flow came up, and it's not like it doesn't know what we're talking about because it's the trailer popped up and it starts giving like Robert L. Parker's IMDb, but the actual movie doesn't have one.
All right.
Yeah, I really would like. I wish they would have invested more money in the sound equipment because it's a scene where he is talking and he's behind a wall, so you can't hear nothing he's saying.
Yeah.
Like it's a shootout and he ducking behind the wall and you trying to talk but you can't hear shit because the microphone is behind the wall.
And that's the problem with this movie. They invest all the money in the wrong things. These niggas got brand new jewelry, but his house is falling apart. Like it was so many things. It was, I don't want to be respectful.
If you got a trap house, why would you renovate it? Niggas just gonna shoot it up.
Wait, what was this movie about? What is the tagline for this movie? I honestly don't know what I watched.
All right, so I can tell you.
Right.
So, Criminal Maine is a drug dealer. He's kind of like the boss, and he has 3 other childhood friends that like also kind of had similar trajectories, and essentially he's the coolest and most rich out of all of them, and they all hating on him, and he gets all the bitches, and that's the whole movie.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That was the problem. I couldn't tell how they knew each other, but the problem with this is that the leader, you could tell he wrote this to be centered about himself. And when you're making a movie or a TV show or anything, you kind of have to remove that ego to make the story what's best. We kind of just saw that with He Played Me Too, where Lisa Brown kind of wrote the one character to just be the most amazing person. Yeah. And I feel like this had that same issue.
Oh, the girl from that movie, the main character, and He Played Me, is in Memphganistan.
Oh yeah, I think her
Shelby
name
Lee.
is. Wait, what is this woman's name? Mika Bevins.
Nah, that's one of them. Is
Yeah, Mika Bevins, the chick with the shortcut. She was in this.
There's the other one, the main girl from He Played Me. I'm talking about. Yeah, she's in this one. I actually liked her in this. I mean, she kind of just gets fucked for the whole movie, which is. That's another thing. It's like you got some good women actors here. You're not utilizing them. You just putting dick in them, and that's just not cool. I personally it sounds like I'm joking, but I personally am offended by it.
Yo,
3.7 out of 10.
I didn't even go. Yo, that's a solid fucking point because you really do have some people who are really leading roles in other movies that y'all have helped produce, and you put them in these movies and they are C characters, if that.
And then all the sex scenes in here was trash too.
Yeah,
that's the thing. In this movie, in Memphganistan, they had all these unnecessary sex scenes, and they were. If you want to have a sex scene, at least make it look good. At least make it look tasteful. I watched like 9 sex scenes where clearly everybody still got their underwear on.
Yeah, they didn't like. All you got to do is put the camera up above the waist so you can't see that they're not actually fucking.
Like, look at this. Look at this sex scene. She got in this lingerie with the tag still on because she got to take it back.
Right, she had me laughing. I was trying to figure out if that was the return tag or like the size tag. I'm like, nah, she wouldn't put a size tag out there like that. That's crazy. Wow.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't need this anymore. What? It didn't fit? No, I fucked in it in Memphganistan already. Hey, miss, I'm sorry, we can't take this. We can't return this. It has Jamal Willis pre-cum on it.
We have a no Tubi policy here at Walmart.
Oh my god, yo.
Yo, that is wild that they definitely got the same thing off in multiple scenes. You're 100% correct.
Every sex scene, they got on their underwear, clearly.
Yeah, but I'm talking about they did it the same way, though. The slide, they make it seem like they're sliding into the side and something's happening.
Yeah.
In fact, they're still just completely dressed. Yeah, everyone.
Also, who is fucking with the sliding it to the side?
Right. Yeah.
That shit, you just chafing up.
Man, but I'm gonna play this one scene. I knew this shit was gonna be bad just from like the opening at the funeral. They could have angled this better to where, all right, the church is empty. they had about like just like the first 2 rows used, but like the audio
That's
was
what I
off.
want my funeral to look like. Only niggas that fuck with me heavy can come to my funeral. If you ever disrespect me, you're not coming.
Listen to this. The audio was terrible. You can't even, as a listener, you can't even hear the pastor. You can't hear none of that. But the pastor said, we're here for an amazing occasion. If you going to speak at my funeral, don't say this is an amazing occasion. Like,
It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
we know y'all been asking for this. We know it's been requested. We got Hakeem's funeral. Y'all coming right up.
Ladies and free.
Man, I'm trying to shoot Criminal Minds some bell, but come on, man, this shit. I mean,
No, I want to be in one of his movies, man.
Me too.
I like
That's
this
what-
nigga's
yeah,
vision.
I fuck with Criminal Man.
Even the last one, like it was. I think it was more hilarious to do the other one. We the Neighborhood Domain. That was his other movie we watched. It was funnier because like the mistakes and it was like kind of silly. But this one, like,
bro, we ain't never gonna make it out the hood with this one, bro. Hit the block.
he's not trying to. That's the thing. He's doing this for the
love,
underdogs in
yeah.
Memphis.
And here's the thing: is like, yo, the storyline it's not bad.
It's the execution.
It's the execution. Like I said, the
Yeah.
fact that like, yes, it does seem like the budget on jewelry was higher than the budget on camera equipment. 100%. Microphones seem to be few in between. Despite Best Buy being right there, they got Best Buy in Memphis.
No, they had no lighting in the whole movie. You can tell because in every scene when they're indoors, all the lights are on in the house, like every single light.
Like outside of the jewelry, just look at that house. And also too was notable. Like I don't know if you peeped it. Throughout a lot of these scenes in the movie, he has on merch from the movie.
Yeah.
Like he had on a Memphganistan shirt, a Memphganistan hat. That's like,
Yeah, they do know that they did it in the last couple movies too. Where
So what, nigga? Does Superman not have an S in his chest in Superman?
Nah, bro, you got me fucked up. I think that doing your own brand recognition is the dopest thing possible.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think you could put it out with any other like logos and shit. I'm very curious about that. Like,
wait, I'm gonna play this scene from the kids. This was like, it was one scene where the kid's mother, she's trying to go, I think she was trying to get high.
Yeah, she's trying to get drugs.
But listen to how she's talking to these kids. Is food gonna save your life? No. Your cell phone is. So that way when you don't have food, you could call child services on your mom.
Is her logic wrong?
yo, that's the part I'm trying to
sound
figure
logic.
out. What I'm like, yeah, it is kind of solid logic. You're gonna want to watch YouTube at some point, bro. You're gonna be bored. Like,
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I'd rather be my dick porn and eat. I'd rather play Fortnite than eat.
And this is another thing I like too. So not too long after that, so the mother, she's going to go see Dirty, played by Kamel Hassan, to like go get high. And this is when he makes his first appearance in this. Now that was his first time speaking, and I like this because it kind of shows Kamel's range, where he's in one of the Detroit All-Stars, but he's doing his best to portray a Memphis accent.
Yeah,
So-
they all do that. Demarcus Harvey does a Memphis accent too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's cool to see them step out their element and try to show something different.
I mean, they still niggas selling drugs. It ain't that different. But I know what you're trying to say. I didn't have to be a dick there. It is the same role.
They showing their range by selling drugs in another city.
You got to act real? Yeah, here's me selling drugs over here. Here's me selling drugs over there. Here's me selling drugs uptown. Here's me selling drugs downtown. There's a picture of my mama. She took me to sell drugs that day.
Here's me having sex on the couch. Here's me having sex in the shower. Bro, these acting reels are
Yeah, that's
just,
really Demarcus Harvey's ass, bro. This is the only scene where somebody got their pants down and it's him. Dog, I didn't even notice that till now.
the Marvis Harvey. I mean, he's been seasoned at this, so he's He knows how to make a sex scene kind of somewhat believable.
Yeah, but his dick was definitely out in that. They was actually fucking. Cause that's him and fucking what's her name? They like in movies together a lot, and they be fucking in the movies. So I feel like he was like, I mean, while I'm doing this fucking movie,
let me get some. While I'm in Memphis wasting my time, give me some pussy for my troubles.
I feel like the reason why the audio and the lighting's bad is because they did have to pay like the 3 top Tubi niggas and buy chains for everybody. So it does make sense why there wouldn't be much of a budget.
Man, I could kind of see 07.
Damn, I lost that shit. This is why I hate bidding on stuff online, because it just be like white niggas that don't give a fuck how much they spending, and they just like, it shouldn't even cost that much, but they just like, fuck it, I want it. It was cool because like sometimes I can buy like certain like pieces, and it don't really matter how much it costs because you can resell it for the same amount. So I could just rock that shit for like however long I want it and just sell it right back. But nah, I lost that shit. Look how much this shit went for.
Damn. Let me see.
I would have paid it too. This is the first live podcast recording of a nigga losing the eBay auction during a Tubi movie review. Exclusive.
Let me see. So in this scene, this is kind of where like Criminal Maine, the Marvis Harvey, Kamel Hassan, and Jamal Willard, they all have a sit down. This is kind of where they all had a big falling out.
Yeah, luckily you can actually hear them talking too.
No,
they did really commit with the accents though.
Yeah, because I like how you heard the Marvis Harvey just throwing the Maine in there, but Criminal Maine, he just too Memphis. Yeah, where like y'all the only ones that have enough power to come at a nigga. Like
he DJ scratched his own sentence.
This is why
nigga.
I get trying to like improvise and like giving some room to move around in the script.
Script. This right. He says script.
Right. I'm talking about their accents. I can't even talk myself.
No, I'm saying the fact that you think there was a script.
Oh.
It was kind of, I think they did it. I think they probably do these movies like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like, you want to sit here, I'm going to say some shit, and you just think of something to say back.
No, I just like that because this is one of the few movies where you actually get to hear them say the title in the movie.
Yeah.
Like
you get to see a t-shirt of this shit, too. Did you do 1945? It's just another thing that I don't know. I couldn't tell what he was saying.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what he said. What he said?
That shit got me like, I don't know what he was talking about, man.
That should be the title of this episode.
I mean, but it was so many other loopholes in this movie where, so he later proposes to her. I don't want to give too much away about this movie if you decide to watch it, but he proposes to her. But then they get set up at the club and everybody gets robbed for their jewelry. And they actually steal her wedding ring. And like he's frustrated and angry at this, but they don't take off his pinky rings and his watch. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that. He probably like, I don't give a fuck if it is a movie. Y'all nigga better. What the fuck?
He telling him he gave him both of his chains, and then he telling him like, baby, it's okay, fuck that ring. As he holds up his hand with 2 pinky rings and a watch on. I don't know, man.
This scene was pretty good though, because like the way they were able to create stress, it's like Safdie brother level artistry, but in Memphis nigga form.
Man, I don't know, this movie. I mean, if you got an hour and 40 to waste on a Sunday, you looking for some. I don't know, this movie. The potential was there. I think it just had the wrong leader behind it. I would like to see this cast again. I would like even like Criminal Maine. I would love to see him acting with this cast.
I want to see him in a movie with a good microphone.
Yeah, this can be a Crim Maine production. Or if it is, the production team just has to use the budget on the right resources. Get a boom mic. Get actual audio equipment. Get somebody to actually watch the movie before you put it out.
They really didn't like edit none of this shit.
It's like, did y'all watch this? There's no way they could have watched this and actually get some people around you that's going to be honest with you. There's no way they could have had a watch party or anything. It's like, because I'm sure they did, it would have been some people in there saying, huh? What they saying? Like, turn this up. What the fuck does he was like, puh mean? It's just so many. It was so many points before this movie came out that somebody could have said, stop. Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at this Facebook post about it, and there's a lot of people commenting and watching, trying to watch these fucking movies, man.
What the Facebook page from Memphganistan?
I think it's for Criminal Man. Dog, it's a lot of people that watch these. I mean, I don't know if 100 is a lot for a movie, but like it's more than I thought it'd be. I guess. I don't know. People fuck with this shit. That's why I'm like, I want to go to where like the fans are, and I want to be able to watch it or like just be in the energy with what people that's just like cheering for it. Like a premiere for this probably would have been crazy.
Yeah,
definitely would have smelled like pussy in there. That's a positive.
Yeah, it definitely. When they prepared this movie, they definitely posted "Leave the drama at home."
He said 27 millions of streams. Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe. Okay, so he said second week that shit got 10 million streams. I mean, yeah. Obviously there's some lie there. And I'm just saying that because I know that streaming can be faked.
Let me see.
But only to a certain extent.
No, they tried with this.
I don't know. I'm still trying to keep a fucking positive outlook on this shit.
I don't know what to say about this movie, man.
I want this nigga to keep making movies, bro.
Who, Criminal
Man, yeah.
If y'all looking for something to watch and y'all want to support the city of Memphis, support Memphganistan. Support Memphganistan, especially if you want to, like, you know, see them continue to do bigger and better things. This movie is at the ground, so it might not be the best, but you know the next time around is only up from here.
I think the target market's fucking with it too. That's something I also like been trying to like fucking like include in these, like
the people that is for love it.
And it's hard because in Philadelphia and New York we speak English, so it'd be hard to understand. But like, if this accent hits home for you, like you probably really enjoy this shit in a different way. And I really did fuck with this shit.
Yeah,
I got horny a couple times.
I couldn't. No, once I see underwear, like if you want to show me some sex,
yeah, like I can see the tampon through the panties. I can see the pad. I know y'all not really fucking.
Support Memphganistan. Support, man. Fuck it, good or bad. Keep supporting these black creators. Yeah,
I mean,
for real, because that's the thing I love about Tubi. Like we just had a writer strike. We just had a writers and an acting strike. So they kept pushing through. Like, and that's the thing I love about this, where it's like they not waiting for anybody to cast them. They just out here getting on their own, because if you wait for the industry, you never know how long you're going to be waiting for your next shot. So,
I will always say, like,
so it's a lesson in there somewhere.
Yeah, like as influential as like fucking Dolomite and all those like blaxploitation films where it came out back then. Like I feel like we're like getting another run of that, which is cool.
Yeah,
I mean these motherfucking movies is laughable most of the time, but we are gonna look back at this shit like, yo, we got to witness something.
We got to witness a creative boom.
We couldn't hear it very well, but we could witness it.
You got anything? Oh, matter of fact, before, I always forget to plug us before we got out of here. Thank y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all for continuing to listen and support us. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, and also let us know whatever cities y'all in, wherever you like us to pull up to, do a live show.
Hopefully Memphis.
Yeah. we would love to come to Memphis, but I'm not sure we'd be able to actually promote our names now.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna try to get in one of them fucking movies. I'm gonna be in a Criminal Main film 2025.
They might try to set us up.
I mean, of course, but they gonna film it.
Yeah. Shit, man. We definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been a good one. I'm Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
Oh, Maxwell.
It's been another episode of the We Want More podcast, and we out.